Can you still bring a personal injury claim if you signed a liability waiver? If you are working out at the gym or engaging in certain recreational activities such as biking, skiing, scuba, or skydiving, which may involve inherent dangers and risk, you will almost certainly sign a waiver of liability, stating you will not file a lawsuit against the company if you are injured. An injured person may undertake to assume all the risk of the particular situation, whether they are known or unknown to him or her, through a liability waiver. Under what is called assumption of the risk, a person assumes to understand and voluntarily subjects themselves to potential injuries which are inherent in the sport or activity in question. For example, you know that jumping out of an airplane has risks that could lead to injury or death, and you voluntarily engage in that activity with those risks in mind. A company, though, still owes a duty, however, not to increase the risk of injury beyond those that are inherent in the sport. The question that becomes, can you still bring a successful personal injury claim if you sign a liability waiver? And the answer is, like almost everything in a law, it depends. You can bring a claim if you can establish what is called gross negligence in California. Gross negligence has been defined in California and other jurisdictions as either an extreme departure from the standard of conduct or a want of scant care. A release does not operate to relieve the defendant of liability for gross negligence, which is often a question for the jury to decide. There is a public policy that we want businesses and companies not to take or fail to take certain actions that unreasonably increase the risk of those activities itself. And an entity cannot shield themselves from being held accountable if they are found to be grossly negligent. Injured persons may be able to prove gross negligence by a company's failure to follow certain policies that are universally accepted or required in the activity. It's a heavy burden and not easy to overcome liability waivers, but it has and can be done. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more valuable information on personal injury and employment law. If you need us, we're here for you 24/7.